Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. I am in relax and chill mode, and we getting ready to do an action figuring. Today was my day to go out and go action figure hunting, and I came back with one that I have been waiting to procure for a while now. But before we get off into that, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of origin story on them too. Before we do that, I need y'all to do what you always do for me. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket, comment, like, subscribe, and share page. Okay. This has got to be one of the visually coolest looking action figures I have ever seen. This, of course, is Ghost Maker, like it says. And that, regardless of what you think or say, is a cool ass name. Harley Quinn's the only one that doesn't think that's a cool ass name. Ghost Maker, he's a vigilante. He makes ghosts. Get it? Okay, so I must admit, I am not up on this fella who is known as Ghostmaker. So I went to the good old DC database to find out about this guy. Okay? And this is what it says. Ready? Minkoa Khan, nicknamed Koa, is the Ghost Maker, a vigilante who trained with several of Batman's mentors around the world. A rival of the Dark Knight since his youth, he is a radical crime fighter who will not hesitate to kill if deemed necessary and sees crime fighting as an art rather than a duty. He likes to kill and make it look pretty. Oh, so pretty. Ming Koa Khan was the son of a wealthy Singaporean business owner in the export industry. When he was 8 years old, a psychologist diagnosed him as a psychopath, as he was unable to feel empathy or fear. Interesting. His family was physically threatened until they sold their company to the uber-wealthy Midas crime family, determined to destroy the Midas family and make them feel the worthlessness they tried to push on his parents. Koa set off to become a crime fighter and get revenge. Koa's goals brought him across the path of Bruce Wayne. As they trained with many of the same mentors, the two struck up a friendship. However, their connection became strained after Bruce told Koa the reason why he wanted to become a crime fighter was to avenge his parents. Supposedly angry that he was doing it for emotional reasons and not for the art of it, he attacked him. Over the years, Koa and Bruce would fight many times as their paths crossed during their journeys. Bruce would later claim that once he turned 20 years old, he won these fights every time. One of these fights occurred after Koa followed Bruce to Dublin and clashed over the right to learn from Tommy Tevane, the world's greatest knife thrower. Koa also seemed to have harmed a mutual master in Morocco, souring their friendship further. He later trained with the Desert Kings in the Gobi Desert for 2 months. When Bruce went there the next year, he followed him and tried to initiate another fight. Bruce rejected him as it was the anniversary of his parents' death and he wished to be alone, but eventually relented after Koa claimed that his sentimentality made him weak. They made a deal with each other. So I don't have to read that no more. I read the comics. I went online, read the first 3 or 4 issues of his appearance. They made a pact for Bruce Wayne not to come to Southeast Asia and interrupt his operations, and for Ghostmaker not to come to Gotham City. Long story short, their paths cross, they come into conflict, and then they eventually become frenemies. This dude's pretty cold from what I could see. Acrobatics, computer hacking. Ghostmaker has a network implanted in his suit called the GhostNet. Thanks to it, he was able to infiltrate the network of Gotham's criminal underworld. He also tricked an expert hacker like Barbara Gordon, aka Oracle. And Batman told Barbara to shut her systems down when he saw the Ghostmaker was in town, as his GhostNet could take over Oracle's computers. Interrogation, intimidation, investigation, all the stuff Batman does. Martial arts. His martial art, put it like this: his martial arts are so good, he held his own against Deathstroke. Boxing, medical science, meditation. Check this out. He uses self-indulgence and the pleasures of the flesh as a form of meditation, managing to solve crimes in his mind in the meantime. So he's, okay, yeah, maybe that was the Riddler. Oh, this is how we gonna catch him. That's the creators. That's Jorge Jimenez and them. He's able to sustain a fight against Batman on the same level. Peak human agility, peak human durability, peak human reflexes, peak human speed, peak human stamina, stealth, tactical analysis, tracking, weaponry, swordsmanship. Ghostmaker is a master swordsman capable of matching Batman in a sword duel, even being able to tag him, hit him with the sword. Ghostmaker suit, GhostNet. Icon, an artificial intelligence programmed by Ghostmaker himself to assist him in his activities. He's got the Ghost Racer and automobile that is still outpaced by the Batmobile. And the Ghost Stream, a custom-built radar invisible jet. And let's just get into Ghostmaker action figure. Now that we know about the character, let's break them out here, see what we're working with, and be like, let's see what's really good. What's really good. And here he is in all of his badassery. That is a banging ass uniform. Now, you know what what I say the downside to this is? Honestly, how do you effectively fight in some shit this baggy and, just fluffed all around you? Because it can't decide if it wants to be armor or if it wants to be baggies. Now, as far as, real life articulation, not the greatest articulation. You know what I mean? Especially with the legs and these. Yeah, that's not a lot of, because it's, it's big and puffy right here around the leg area. So it's not very malleable, manipulated. It's not very easily manipulated. But overall, man, that is a darn good looking figure, man. I am impressed. And of course, he's got the sword accessories that fit handily. Did I actually say handily? Yes, I did say handily. Behold the badassery that is the Ghostmaker. That's a nice looking figure. What you think about Ghostmaker? Does he take names? I think he does. Anybody can give Batman a hard time is cool with me. Batman hater? Yes, I am. Okay. This has been another super swell action figuring with your man D Real. What y'all think about Ghostmaker? Does that inspire you to go read Ghostmaker comics? I know I read a couple of them. They ain't bad. They ain't too bad. He's an interesting character, to say the least. Yeah. I will be coming at y'all with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.